Welcome, good morning. You guys, I'm Heather Quisel. I'm here to level up your business and level up your life. I know I had you at Seinfeld, didn't I? I totally had you at Seinfeld. And I'm so excited to share with you this really simple strategy that will help you reach your goals, make and build simple habits so that you can 100% nail it. Win at life, at whatever game you're playing, whatever goal you have. What I love about this is people always ask me all the time, like, how did you get to where you are? What's your secret to success? People always want to know the secret sauce, right? The secret sauce is like so basic, people dismiss it. It's consistency and it's persistency. It's consistency and persistency. We're going to skip over that word, persistency. And what that means is that consistent is just you do the small daily habits day in and day out, seemingly so small that most people will skip over them. It's really, really simple, right? How do we keep our teeth clean and cavity free? We brush them every single day. We don't skip. We already know that, right? We've built that habit consistently over time. Now, persistence comes in because you're gonna run across obstacles, challenges, times when you don't feel like doing the consistent action. And persistence says that no matter how many times you get knocked down, you keep doing it. No matter what the obstacle is, you do it until you continue to do it. So let's talk about this Seinfeld strategy because this is so basic. If you are in a new season of life, and here we are in summer, and in my world, and I know for many people that I know and adore, it's a new season that creates new schedules, right? Many of us have kids in our home now. Things are different. We're traveling a lot, lots of new opportunities, ways to be outside, lots of distractions. And so how do we nail ourselves down and build new habits or stay consistent with the habits we know we need to do when we're in a new season that's a little bit upside down? Right? So the Seinfeld strategy is something like this. Now, I had read this online a while ago. This man named Brad Isaac had written this article, and he had been an up-and-coming comedian, ran into Jerry Seinfeld at a nightclub that he had been performing at. And you guys, Jerry Seinfeld, side note, I think we all know this, but he's gone down in history as one of the top 100 comedians of all time. He earns upwards of $85 million plus per year. And so when this Brad Isaac ran into Jerry Seinfeld, he ran into him backstage and he said, hey, you know, what kind of advice do you have for an up and coming comedian like me? And what Jerry described was the daily consistent activities that he did to get him to where he was. And so what he described was this concept that, you know, he knew that to be a better comic, he had to have better jokes. And to have better jokes, he had to write every day. And so writing every day became that habit that he did. He wanted to be a better comic with better jokes, but he knew to be that, to get those results, it had to be writing every day. So what he told the man to do was to go home, get a giant calendar on the wall and a big red marker. And every day when you sit down to write, whether it's 5 minutes or 5 hours, you mark off a day complete. And then you sit down the next day and you do the thing, you do the writing. And then you go to your calendar and you write that big X. And over time, right, you have built this chain of red X's, and our mind doesn't want to see it broken, right? Our mind doesn't want to see it broken. And so it locks us into this habit. The cool thing about the Seinfeld strategy, you guys, is he says nothing about results. He said nothing about how to get results, how to win, how to be the top comedian, how to just nail it. It's all about the action. The daily habits that you build, that when they are stacked upon one another in a string of red X's, that's where success comes from. That's where you nail it. That's how you win. And so the Seinfeld strategy. For you today, what is that daily habit that you know you need to do to make more sales, make more phone calls, acquire new customers, just keep up with the laundry. Whatever it is, there is an underlying action, a daily habit for you to do. So I challenge you, If you get the red marker, if you get the calendar, snapshot it, send it to me. I would love to see it. All right, cheers to you. Mwah.